Live. Okay, 619, I am not late. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Thank you. Ridiculous. I am not late. Thank you. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Tricky, I am not late. Leave my live now. How dare you? How dare you? Not even 1 minute into this live stream, and it's rude comment after rude comment. I'll have you know that I am never late, okay? I am always on time. If you think I'm late, then you're the one who's late. Thank you. Ugh. There we go. Something in my tooth. There we go. I had some popcorn stuck in my teeth. Thank you. Now, thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Since this is a new live stream, we're going to go over the rules of the live stream, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to comment rude things about school here, okay? Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate that. Thank you. Jay Free comments, bro gets the senior citizen discount. Okay. I am not a senior citizen. I am 23 years old. That is not old. That is very young. If you think that's old, then you have a problem and you need to leave my live. Thank you. I don't know if you know this, but what's the date? I'm going to be 24 years old in... One sec, I paused my live stream. There we go. I'm going to be 24 years old in 1 month and 4 days from now. Okay? That is not old. Thank you. Leave my live now. I'm sleep deprived says, how are you 23 and still in school? Okay. I graduated from college last year, right? And I begged my teachers to allow me to go to school for the rest of my life. And they said yes. So that's why I still go to school. Thank you. Ethan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ethan. Ethan says my videos need a raise. Thank you. I agree. I deserve so much for my videos because I have the best videos ever. Thank you, Ethan. And Ethan, that $5 green super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire life stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you, so if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much, Ethan. Shout out to you. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, I overflowed the school toilets with my homework. Okay. Tricky, you are always in my live stream saying rude things. That's not funny. Leave my live now. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice to me, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you say nice things to me. Just look at how many good students there are compared to bad students. Trust me, you want to be a good student. So thank you. I appreciate that. Ridiculous, Tricky. Get out of my live. Honestly, why are you here if you're going to be rude to me? This is not a live stream where we sat... Who just said that? No, Jay Free, you're getting banned from my live. Jay Free says, get that chrome dome forehead away from the screen. My forehead is not that shiny. I do not have a large forehead. I am not bald. Leave my live now, Jay Free. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. That is unacceptable. Do not speak to me like that in my live stream. Do you speak to your parents like that? Do you speak to your teacher like that? I bet you don't. So don't speak to me like that. That is ridiculous. Okay? Honestly. There are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It's not that hard to understand. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Ethan did earlier, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you, let's continue. Psycho says lame-o. Okay. Psycho, ultra psycho, leave my live now. I am not a lame-o. Don't you dare call me names in my own live stream. That is so disrespectful. Evan, thank you for the super chat. Evan says, so are you upset about summer vacation? Obviously, I am. I believe that we need to get rid of summer vacation permanently. Okay? We need to get rid of it. Why on earth do we need 2 months away from school after only being in school for 5 days a week? That is ridiculous. I want everyone right now who's watching this to tell me, should we get rid of summer vacation? Yes or yes. We need to get rid of it. Thank you. Why are we saying no? Severino, thank you for saying yes, but why are we saying no? We need to get rid of summer vacation. No, who's saying no? Brud, leave my live. MZ, leave my live. Who else is saying no? Girls, leave my live. Nina, leave my live. Brienne, leave my live. Nexo, leave my live. Sky, Kai, Donna, all of you leave my live. That is illegal what you are saying. Summer vacation is the worst thing to ever exist. How dare you say you actually enjoy summer vacation? Leave my live now. OSC says summer is way better than school. OSC, you're going on the bad student list. I hope you like it there because I guarantee you're not going to like it there. Madison, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Madison, for not saying anything rude to me with that super chat. Ocean, thank you for the super chat. Ocean says, we need to get rid of you. Okay, don't you dare say that. We do not need to get rid of me. I'm an amazing person. How dare you say that? I want you out of my live now. You are not going to get rid of me, okay? This is my live stream. I am the owner here. I am the ruler here, and I'm not going to end the live or leave for any reason. You cannot tell me what to do in my own live. If you don't like it, leave. Thank you. Ridiculous. Salt Lover, thank you for the super chat. Salt says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like school? Salt Lover, what's the biggest number of the known universe? Yeah, my answer is 10 out of 10 because I love school with all of my heart, okay? Thank you, Salt Lover. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, Koidolk needs to be on the top of the smart student list. I agree, Ethan. I am the smartest person to ever exist in the entire universe. You can actually look this up, okay? Little known fact, I have met Albert Einstein. I've had a conversation with Albert Einstein, and in that conversation, he told me that I am smarter than him. So thank you. I appreciate that. You can look it up. It's real. Thank you, Ethan. That is why you are on my good student list. Actually, no, I didn't add you. There we go, Ethan. Now you're on my good student list. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Thank you. Guapolini, thank you for the super chat. Guapolini says, you're built like Emile from Ratatouille. Okay, I don't know what that is. I do not watch movies, okay? Movies are not educational. The only movies I watch are documentaries. If you watch movies, you need to leave my live. That is illegal. That is inappropriate, okay? We do not do that here. When you are at home, you are still legally required to follow the school rules. The school rules are there for a reason, and you need to follow them. Thank you. Luxray, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you, but I banned you from my live stream. Luxray says, I'm sending you a job application for a dead-end job to keep you away from school. You're too old for school. Okay, I am not too old for school. I am only 23 years old. That is not that old. Leave my live now. Do not send me a job application. That is illegal. Do not say that word in my live stream. Do not say the J word in my live stream. That is inappropriate. That is illegal. Luxray, you are going on the bad student list. How dare you use that word? But of course, LuxRay sent a $5 green super chat that is tied for the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way, LuxRay and Ethan, both of their names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it's the both of them. So if it stays that way, they both are going to go on here. They're going to be names number 138 and 139 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. But anyways, thank you, LuxRay. Thank you, Ethan, for the $5 green super chat. Andrew, leave my live now. Who do you think you are, Andrew? Oh, I want you out of my live stream permanently. You are banned. That is a disgusting, disgusting gift. That is not funny. That is rude. That is disrespectful. That is an ugly, ugly cat. Animals are not allowed here, okay? Let me tell you why. It covers my chat. It covers half my screen. It takes the attention away from me. That is illegal. You need to leave my live now, Andrew. No one wants you here. You're a rude and disrespectful little twerp. Leave my live now, Andrew. You are on the bad student list. You're banned. Never come back. Hunter, thank you for the super chat. My favorite school subject is mathematics, so thank you. IRDK, do not worry. You are already on the bad student list, so leave my live now. Thank you, Madison, for that super chat. Andy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Andy says, did you take Calculus 3? Andy, I have taken Calculus 4,763,942. I have taken every single class in the existence of the universe. Thank you. When I say I'm the smartest person in the universe, I mean it. So thank you. Gubby, thank you so much, Gubby, for that $20 orange super chat, Gubby. Thank you. That is insane. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is you, Gubby. So if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of my whole live stream. Thank you. And Gubby, thank you for not using your large super chat to say something rude to me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you, Gubby. I'm putting your name on my good student list. Thank you, Gubby, for not being rude to me like half of the people in this live stream. Thank you. Cat Cookie, thank you for the super chat. Cat Cookie says, hi. Hello to you too. Salt Lover, thank you for the super chat. Salt says, do you approve of social media? No, I do not. I hate social media. You should be off of YouTube studying, okay? Get off of YouTube now. 79, thank you for the super chat. 79 says, I'm back. Okay, I don't care. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. My favorite subject is mathematics class. Thank you. There is nothing better than mathematics. I want everyone here right now to tell me how much you love mathematics. Madison, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Madison. Madison, that is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Madison. You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Madison, for being nice to me, unlike half of the people in this live stream. 79, thank you for the $5 green super chat. 79 says, guess who's back? I don't care if you're back. Stop. In case you're new here, this is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. The #1 rule of this live stream is that you are not allowed to say rude things about school. Rule #2 of my live stream is that if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3 of my live stream, Rule #3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now, and if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. We are 100 subscribers away from 741,000 subscribers. Thank you, let's continue. What other comments are there? Owen, thank you for the super chat. I don't care about Lobster Army or whatever that is. Leave my live now. Anya, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Anya says, I have gum. You won't tell the teacher, right? Anya, you must not know who I am, okay? If you have gum in school, that is illegal and against the school rules. And that means I am sadly going to have to tell the teacher that you are violating the rules and you must be punished. Anya, you're going on the bad student list, okay? In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. You say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So shut your mouth and be nice to me. Now. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice. Thank you, Anya, for that $10 yellow super chat, though. GTA, thank you for that super chat. I am so glad you love school. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Are you kidding me? Madison just sent a $50 pink super chat. Wow. Madison, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. That is insane. Make sure you subscribe to Madison. Shout out to Madison. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. If it stays that way, you're definitely going on the honor roll. Thank you, Madison. I'm putting your name on the super good student list. And Madison, thank you even more for not leaving a rude message with your super chat. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you. Shout out to you for that. IRDK, thank you for the $5 green super chat. IRDK says, Koi Dog, I'm glad your channel is going well. You should promote your channel and use your mega forehead as a billboard. Okay. This is not a mega forehead. We cannot use this as a billboard. It is not that big. It is not that... I just spilled water everywhere. Or I just spilled water everywhere because of you. IRDK, you're banned. You're going on the super bad student list. Unbelievable. Look at this. I spilled water all over my desk because of you. I want you out of my live now. That is so disrespectful. Disgusting. Ugh. I don't even have anything to wipe it up with. Unbelievable. Here. Luckily, I have a tissue right here. God, 1 second. I gotta clean my desk. Leave my live now, IRDK. You are not funny. You are a rude and disrespectful person. 79, thank you for that $5 green super chat. 79 says, I let it okay, I don't care. Leave my live now, 79. Rin, thank you for the $5 green. My desk is all wet now. God. Rin, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Rin says, I just want to say, put the people on the bad list on the good... No. I am not going to put the people on the bad student list, on the good student list, okay? That is illegal. If you are a bad student, you will get reported. Okay? Our teacher will find out about it. Anya, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Anya. That's the 3rd largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Anya says, I am sorry, but actually I ate my homework. So according to my calculations, you can't do anything. Okay. Anya, if you actually ate your homework, you need to go to a hospital because that is not good for you. That is very concerning, and you should be very concerned. Anya, leave my live now. You're staying on the bad student list. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 742,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Andy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Andy says, do you do tutoring? No. You know what? Yes, I do. I do tutoring, okay? Now, I did not just say do, okay? No, don't acknowledge that, but I do tutor. So thank you. I appreciate that. Man, there's water all over my desk now. Unbelievable. Cat Cookie, thank you for the super chat. Cat Cookie says, I don't like mathematics, but I respect your opinion. Well, that's good to hear, Cat, because I do not respect your opinion. Your opinion is garbage. Mathematics is the best thing to ever exist. Cat, you're on the bad student list. I want you out of my live now. Anya, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I am glad you apologize. You know what, Anya? I'm crossing your name out of the bad student list. Thank you, Anya. I appreciate that. Daniel, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Daniel. Daniel says, hi, I'm new. Well, welcome, Daniel. I hope you're a good student because only good students are allowed here, okay? Honestly. Why are you here if you're going to be rude to me? This is a live stream where we discuss how much we love school. We are not here to say rude or disrespectful things about school. That is illegal. Thank you. Slime Boy, thank you for the super chat. Slime says, can I be on the good student list? Of course you can, Slime. You are going to go on my good student list because you did not say anything rude to me. So thank you, Slime. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Clarkus, thank you for that super chat. Leave my live now. Martin, thank you for the super chat. Martin, Martin says, get a job, hippie. Okay. Do not use the J word in my live stream. I am a student. I am not going to get a J word. That is inappropriate. Do not use that word. J-O-B. Ugh. Don't say that. That is illegal. That is not funny. That word hurts me. Thank you. Don't tell me to get a J-O-B. That's not funny, okay? I'm a student, okay? I'm a 23-year-old student. That is my J-O-B. Valley, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Valley says, silence is amazing. I'm sorry for what I said. Good, you better be sorry. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, Valley's... Martin, leave my live now. What is... Oh my god. 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 Martin, are you... I've said multiple times across multiple different live streams that stupid dumb cat in the box is not funny. It is disrespectful. It is illegal. It is not allowed in this live stream. It covers my chat. It covers half my screen. It takes the attention away from me. It is not allowed here. It is a stupid, dumb, ugly cat in the box that is not funny. That is so rude. I want you gone. You're banned. How do I... Martin? Martin, you're banned. Martin Brower McDonald's, you are banned from my live stream for life. Get out now. You are no longer allowed here. I am putting your name on the super bad student list where you belong. What you did is illegal. I never want to see you here ever again. Leave now, Martin. Ridiculous. Who do you think you are doing that in my live stream? Leave now. Now, I want to shout out Madison one more time. God, I'm still annoyed. Shout out to you, Madison. Thank you. In case you can't see it, Madison sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Madison's name and Madison's name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it's Madison. So if it stays that way, Madison's going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you, and thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. Make sure you subscribe down there to Madison. Valley, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you like science. Thank you. Cat Cookie, thank you for the super chat. Cat Cookie? I am going to get mad if you say something disrespectful, okay? No, sorry. I was thrown off there because there are people in my comments spamming the J word right now. That's not funny, okay? J-O-B is not funny. We don't joke about that. That word is not okay. I don't like to see that word. That word scares me. Leave my live now. You are not funny for saying that. Your local, thank you for the super chat. Your local says, I love your content. Keep it up. Thank you, I will. VPA, thank you for the super chat. VPA says, you need anger management classes, Megamind. Okay. I do not need anger management classes. I am not Megamind. Maybe if you didn't call me rude things, then I wouldn't be so angry now, would I? Oh, great. Now, everyone's spamming the J word in my comments. Leave now. That is not funny. No, I'm who said that? M. Clay says, job, you're banned. Leave my life. Ella, leave. Kia, leave. Phila, leave. Jose, leave. Who else is saying it? Brenham, leave. Candace, leave. Brian, leave. Sam, leave. Rock, leave. Mike, leave. Rachel, leave. All of you leave. That is ridiculous. I need to figure out how to ban a word from my live stream. This is not funny. This is not funny. It is not funny to spam the J word in my live stream, okay? That is so illegal. Christina says, calm down, lil bro. I'm not going to calm down when there are people on my live stream telling me job. That's not funny. That is so rude. HX me, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. GDT, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you for being nice to me. Thank you, I appreciate that. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 700 subscribers away from 743,000 subscribers. Please subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Daniel says, I'm a girl, and what's your channel? What's your channel about? My channel is all about talking about how amazing school is, because school is so amazing. On this channel, by the way, in this live stream, we do not use the J word. We do not say job here. That is illegal. That word scares me. I don't like that word. Leave now. That's not funny. Thank you. Ridiculous. Honestly. You can say the J word in any other live stream. Not this one. Not this one. There are 3 rules to this live stream. Rule number 1, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to comment rude things about school here. Rule number 2 on my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 in my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you, Madison, down there, for not using the Martin, leave my live now. Leave now, Martin. That stupid dumb cat in the box. I've had it. I'm gonna have a freak out. I'm gonna crash out. Martin, that stupid, dumb, ugly cat in the box is not funny. You are ruining my life. You are covering my chat. You are taking the attention away from me. You are covering half of the live stream. It is a dumb, ugly animal, and it is not allowed here. Leave now, Martin. You are not funny. I want you gone permanently. How about you go get a job, Martin? Thank you. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Mackenzie says, I'm taking 9th grade math in 8th grade because I heart math. Well, good for you. I took 9th grade math when I was 1 year old. How about you get on my level? Jeffrey, thank you for the super chat. Jeffrey says, I love math. Can I be on the good student list? Of course you can, Jeffrey. You're going on my good student list. Thank you, Jeffrey, for being so nice to me, unlike everyone in this live stream. Thank you. Why are we still spamming job? That's not funny. I am a 23-year-old student. I do not need a job. Stop it. Cat Cookie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Cat Cookie says sorry. Okay. Thank you, Cat Cookie. I appreciate that. I'm going to cross your name out of the bad student list. 80, thank you for the $5 green super chat, 80. Thank you for not being rude to me. Abby says, can I get some context? Okay, I'll give you context. All right. I am on this live stream talking about how amazing school is, okay? And in this live stream, you are not allowed to say rude things about school. So you know what people are doing now? They're telling me to get I can't even say it. They're telling me to get a job. I am a student. I love school with all of my heart. Leave my live now if you say that word. Thank you. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. I am not going to play your little game. Leave my live now. 79, thank you for the super chat. 79 says Smurf car. You are saying complete and utter nonsense. Leave my live now. I don't want you here. Brett, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Brett. That is the 3rd largest super chat of my entire... Andrew, get out of my live now. Get out, Andrew. Get out. Get out now. That stupid, dumb, ugly cat in the box is not funny. It covers half my screen. It covers the chat. It takes the attention away from me. It is a dumb, ugly animal, and it is not allowed in school. Therefore, it is not allowed in this live stream. So leave now. You are not funny, Andrew. You are banned. You are banned for life. Andrew, you're on the bad student list. You are officially banned from this live stream for sending that dumb cat in the box. Leave now. You are not funny. Not funny at all. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 900 subscribers away from 744,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Honestly, ridiculous. Mike, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says, there are... Libby, leave my live. You are not funny. You are rude. You are disrespectful. You're a little twerp, and I want you gone. I want you gone, Libby. Libby, you are banned from this live stream. That stupid dumb cat in the box is not funny. I've said this how many times now? How many times have I said this? It covers my chat. It covers half my screen. It covers my... Leave now, Libby. You are not funny. You're a rude and disrespectful student, and you are banned for life. Banned. Leave now, Libby. Mike, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says, there are too many rude comments in your live. Let me spread some positivity. Love your live. Hope you have a great day. You're awesome. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate I appreciate that. I know I'm awesome. There is no one better than me. All these people here, all 2,000 people in this live stream are jealous of me. You're all jealous of me. You're jealous that I'm still in school as a 23-year-old. You wish you could be me, but you can't. I'm the only me out there. I am the only one who is going to be in school for the rest of my life. You are nothing compared to me. Thank you. 80, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, 80. That's the third largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. I'm going to put you on my good student list. In case you're new here, there are 3 simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to leave rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 on my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. One more shout out to Madison before it goes away. Madison sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the number 1 largest one of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Madison's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live stream. And right now it's Madison. So thank you, Madison. You're going to be named number 138 on the honor roll if it stays that way. So shout out to you. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat, the number 1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. Let's continue reading some more comments. Slime Boy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Slime Boy says you are not old. Thank you, Slime. I appreciate that. I do not understand why people are in this live stream saying that I'm old. I'm only 23 years old. That is not old. If you think that's old, leave my live now. I'm not going to tolerate that disrespect. 79, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I do not care what you think. I don't love you. Leave my live now. Cat Cookie, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Cat. That's the 3rd largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Cat. Shout out to you. Thank you. Shout out to Kat. Thank you, Kat. You're going to go on my good student list for that. Thank you. Paige, thank you for that super chat. Paige says, employment, 9 to 5, full time. Paige, leave my live now. You are not funny. Don't use those words in my live stream. That is not funny. That is illegal. We do not use the employed words here. Thank you. We talk about school here. We do not talk about JOBs. Caleb, thank you for the super chat. Summer does not rock, though. Summer is the worst thing that could... Jacqueline, are you laughing at me? Leave my live now. Laughing Disco, leave my live. How dare you? How dare you laugh at me? Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Alex, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Alex says school sucks. Okay. You know what, Alex? Your opinion sucks, and I want you out of my live stream. Thank you, Alex. Leave. Alex, thank you for the $5 green super chat again. Alex says, no life, get a real job. Alex, do not use the J word in my live stream. That is not funny. That is inappropriate. That is rude. Enough of that. That is not funny. I am a 23-year-old student. When I graduated from college last year, my teachers allowed me to stay in school. So I do not need a JOB right now. Enough of that. That is so rude. I am not a no life either. I have more of a life than you. Jacqueline, thank you for that laughing disco. Stop laughing at me. Zomboss says these are never actually live. Okay. If I'm not actually live, then would I say this? It is July 5th, 8:56 p.m. I wouldn't do that if I wasn't live right now, would I? Leave my live now. How dare you be rude to me like that? You are not funny. You are disrespectful. Leave now. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I appreciate that so much. We are 10 subscribers away from 744,000 subscribers. I am not making that up. We are 10 subscribers away, so make sure you subscribe. Do it now. Thank you, Julie, for that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Lucas says, what is 35 plus 34? The answer is a number that I'm not saying, Lucas. I'm smarter than you. You can't trick me like that. Leave now. Enough of that. No. Okay, you know what? No. I'm going to add a 4th rule to this live stream, okay? Jacqueline, thank you for that high five. I appreciate that. Rule number 4 of this live stream. The J word is not allowed here. You are not allowed to talk about jobs or employment. None of that. That is not funny at all. Thank you. Ridiculous. Ayo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Aiden, thank you for the super chat. Aiden says, was born in 50th grade and you are not old, no jobs. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Good for you, though, buddy. Moonstar, thank you for the super chat. Moon says, go get a job. Okay. Leave my live now, Moon. Don't you dare say that to me. That is not funny. I am the teacher's pet. I do not need a J-O-B. And I'll have you know, I shower once every month, okay? So leave my live now. Don't say that I need a shower. That's not funny. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Julie says, I'm at a hospital. Please calm down. No cap. Julie, I hope you feel better soon, but I am not going to calm down. Okay? I don't care where you are. If you have a problem with how I'm being, leave. Jacqueline, thank you for the high five. I appreciate that, okay? Enough, though. Oh, I remember you. Hermanio, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you, Hermanio. Leave my live now. Don't say I need a J-O-B. That's not funny. 80, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, 80. Jackie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Jackie says, you are great, guys. Stop bullying him. Thank you, Jackie. Finally, a nice supportive comments. Thank you, I am great. Stop bullying me in this live stream. There are 3 simple rules here. Rule number 1, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to say anything rude about school here. Rule number 2 on my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 in my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. I want to do one more shout out to Madison because Madison sent a $50 pink super chat. That is insane. Shout out Madison. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. That is the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, Madison is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is wait for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it's Madison. So shout out Madison. You're going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you, Madison. Now, thank you. I'm only going to be live for another few minutes, so thank you. Please be sure to subscribe now. Subscribe now. 80, thank you for the $5 green super chat. 80 says, Diva, get a job. Okay, no. 80, you're banned. You're banned. Leave. Don't tell me to get a J-O-B. That's not funny. Stop using the J word in my live. 80, you're going on the bad student list, where you belong. I am crossing your name out of the good student list. Jacqueline, thank you for that ice cream sundae. Thank you, Jacqueline. I almost missed that. Muff, thank you for the super chat. Muff says, job. Okay. Stop spamming that word. That's not funny. That's an inappropriate word. Thank you. Honestly, this is a live stream where we discuss how much we love school. We do not talk about anything other than school here. Roblox, thank you for the super chat. Roblox says you need a job, bum. Okay. Leave now. Don't call me a bum. Enough of that. Agent, thank you for the super chat. Agent says, you better get that Dora cut out of the camera, bro. Okay. I do not have a Dora cut, and even if I do, I had this haircut first. So leave now. Millie, thank you for the super chat. Millie says, Willy Wonka get a JJ job there. I said it. Okay. I'm not liking this new trend, okay? Why are we suddenly spamming that word? That's not funny, okay? I'm gonna ban that word from my live stream in a bit. That is ridiculous. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Lucas says, I hope you get expelled. Okay. I'm not going to get expelled ever because I'm the best student ever. Thank you. The April Fool, thank you for the super chat. Moonstar, thank you for the super chat. Moonstar says, I'm outside your window. Okay. I doubt that because I'm on the 2nd floor of my house. And I guarantee you are not that tall, Moonstar. I'm taller than you. Omar, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. No, thank you for the super chat. No says, I think you would be a great teacher. Thank you, no. But no, I am a student, okay? Thank you. VPA, thank you for the super chat. VPA says, bro, if you don't get a job, then you're useless. Okay. I am not useless. I go to school. I'm going to go to school for the rest of my life. So leave my life now. VPA, what a dumb name. You're going on a bad student list. Now, I'm only going to be live for another like 2 or 3 minutes, so please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. All right? We are currently 300 subscribers away from 745,000 subscribers. That is insane. So please be sure to subscribe. Thank you. And I will go live either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I'll let you know when. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night. Thank you. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, how do you send a gift? Ethan, I honestly have no idea. You do not need to do that, though. I appreciate that so much, Ethan. Jeez. My voice is destroyed right now. Can you hear it? Jeez. Dolls, thank you for the super chat. Dolls says, you're a pick-me. You think you're terrifying? Please. Okay. I am terrifying, so you better be scared of me. Thank you. Ayo, thank you for the super chat. I am excited to go back to school, too. I hate summer vacation with all of my heart. 80, thank you for the $5 green super chat. 80 says, be a teacher or something. Okay. No, I'm not going to be a teacher because I am a student. Harris, thank you for the super chat. Harris says, get a job. Okay. That's not funny. Leave now. Ridiculous. Colin, thank you for the super chat. Colin says, job man to the rest. I'm banning that word. I've had up to hear that word. That J-O-B word is not funny. I do not understand. I don't understand why everyone is spamming that word in my live now. That is not funny. That is so rude. Leave now. Julian, thank you for the super chat. Julian says, nobody likes school and you need a job. Okay. Everyone likes school. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You are disrespectful. 80, leave my live now. Enough with the J word. Dolls, thank you for the super chat. Dolls says, job application, please and thank you. Okay. These words are not funny. It is not funny to throw the J word around like that. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Do not say that to me. Dirty, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ridiculous, honestly. Samuel says, how is it rude? Samuel, this is my live stream, okay? And if I say it's rude, then it's rude, okay? So don't say it. Very Big Al, thank you for the super chat. Very Big Al says, bro's rage bait is mid. Okay. I am not rage baiting, okay? I love school with all of my heart, okay? So how about you leave my live now? Get out. Bonnie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie says, hi, can you notice me, by the way? Hello, Bonnie. Thank you. Bonnie says, get a job. Okay. Bonnie, you're on the bad student list. You're on the bad student list. I've had it. I'm done with you. Leave my live now. Get out. Chicago, thank you for the super chat. Chicago says, hi, Koi Dog. I love mathematics and school. Finally, a nice comment. Thank you. I am so glad you love mathematics. I love mathematics too. I love school. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Now, thank you, 80, for that super chat. Stop saying the J word. Now, I'm done. I'm done with this live. I've had it. I'm done. I'm ending it. I'm ending the live. It's ridiculous. Dirty, I don't have a Napoleon complex. Bonnie, thank you for apologizing. Cat Cookie, I don't care what food you want. Don't talk about food here. Okay? I'm sick of this. It's ridiculous. Thank you for joining. I'm ending the live. I'm either going to go live tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I will let you know when. I will most likely go live again tomorrow night. So thank you for joining. And shout out to Madison before I end the live. Subscribe to Madison. As you can see, Madison sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way, Madison's name and Madison's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And right now it is Madison. And since the live is over, it is Madison. So Madison's going to be named number 138 on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. So shout out to you, Madison. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat, the number one largest one of the whole live stream. Chicago, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I hope you have a wonderful night too. Thank you, I appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. We are 60 subscribers away from 745,000 subscribers. That is crazy. 60 subscribers away from 745,000 subscribers. Please subscribe if you can. I would appreciate that. C. Schloey, thank you for... C. Schloey says, I've been watching you for over a month. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my content. Give, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Bushy says, I got a 26 on my ACT. Whoop-de-doo, good for you, but isn't the highest grade a 32? You should have studied more. I'm kidding. That's a very good grade. Good for you. Congrats. Now, anyways, thank you so much for 745,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I'm ending the live now. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Leave. I'm going to go live either tomorrow or